A very good morning to our respected principal sir, Lieutenant Colonel Dr. N.S. Lamba, esteemed faculty members, staff, and my fellow dear students. What does freedom actually mean to a generation who was born decades after independence? Perhaps it's not just the freedom to speak, to learn, or to decide. Perhaps it's also the freedom to ask questions, disagree with respect, and to stand up for what you believe is right. Because a democracy is not been stronger with silence. It is strengthened when citizens contribute, participate, questions, and hold themselves and others around accountable. Today, as we celebrate the 80th Independence Day of our nation, we remember the courage and sacrifices that gave us this freedom, while also reminding ourselves that freedom comes with responsibility. The story of India is still being written, and this chapter belongs to us.
And that brings us to the very spirit of this year's national message. Yuva Shakti, Rashtra Shakti. Youth power is the national power. The strength of a nation lies not only in the achievements, but in the vision, courage, and character of its youth. We are a generation blessed with knowledge, technology, and opportunities that earlier generations could only dream of. But with those opportunities comes an even greater responsibility to transform our potential into purpose and our aspirations into action.
The India of tomorrow will not be inherited by us. It will be built by us through our knowledge, our services, our integrity. So it's our role to help us build a strong, self-sustained and a developed India. A young India must have ability to achieve and to celebrate their achievements, while at the same time maturity to recognize their shortcomings and to know when to speak and when to listen. Because patriotism is not about absence of questions. Patriotism is caring enough about your country to ask them. And perhaps that is what independence means to us today. The freedom to dream, the courage to act, and the responsibility to build.
And now we come to the most solemn and proud moment of today's celebration, the flag hosting ceremony. I have the honor of inviting our respected Principal Sir, Lieutenant General Dr. N.S. Lamba, to unfurl the national flag, the enduring symbol of our nation's pride, unity, and freedom. May I request everyone to kindly rise and stand at attention for the flag hosting, followed by national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. As the tricolor flies high above us, let us remember that it carries with it the sacrifices of our past and the aspirations of our future. Its colors and the Ashok Chakra remind us that the progress of a nation is built upon courage, peace, truth, justice, and the constant pursuit of a better tomorrow.
It is now my privilege to invite our respected Principal Sir, Lieutenant General Dr. Adesh Lamba, to address this gathering and share his thoughts with us on this significant occasion. Sir, let me look forward to your words of wisdom and inspiration.
You wishing you all a very happy Independence Day. Please come forward. All of you come forward. Come forward, come forward. All in the back, come forward here. आगे आ जाओ. Inter batch doesn't matter. आ जाओ, come forward. Everybody come forward. Yeah. आगे आ. Come. Break the lines and come forward. Mix up and come forward. आगे. Form another line or come forward. आजो. Come forward. The tall boys at the back, come forward. Come here. Okay. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you on the 80th Independence Day of this country. Let's rejoice, let's celebrate, but also let's think. Today I don't want to talk to you purely as a principal or somebody. I want to talk to you from my heart. Talk to you one-on-one. I can only try to reach to you and share my thoughts with you. Let's talk about what happened. I'm talking to the Gen Z. Yes? Okay? So let's talk about what happened in Delhi a few weeks from now. Can you hear me? सबको सुनाई दे रहा है? So all of you are in the age group of say 20 to 22, 23. Yes or no? Yes or no? And we are celebrating which year of independence? 80th. So the next 20 years, by the time we celebrate the 100th year of independence, where would you be? You would be somewhere cycle. You would be somewhere in your 40s. You would have become somebody. You would have a family. Yes or no? So the next 20 years of your journey and the journey of the nation are connected. Yes or no? Connected. You know? What you become 20 years from now will depend on how the country moves in 20 years. So that's why, the topic that I thought I will speak to you today is about your voice, your responsibility. We can raise a voice, now be responsible. You are young, you have aspirations, dreams, vision of yourself 15, 20 years from now. That's perfectly fine. And I'm sure there are बहुत सारे सवाल हैं दिमाग में कि क्या होने वाला है, कैसे होगा, हम कहाँ होंगे, क्या है. Also, you have completely a right to disagree. ये चीज सही नहीं है, हम नहीं मानते इसको. Agree? You have a right to disagree like anybody else. You have a right to express and be discontent. I am not happy with this. हम खुश नहीं हैं. Agree? Going to the next level, you have a right to protest. हम खुश नहीं हैं, ये चीजें ठीक नहीं है, we will protest. That is also your legitimate right. That's also perfectly fine. Most of all, the most important thing is you have a right to be heard. Somebody should listen to you. Listen to the voice of the youth. किसी को आपकी बात सुननी ही चाहिए. That is where the disconnect is happening. The youth is anxious, but somehow the voice is not reaching where it's meant to reach. Yes? But at the same time, this is all coming out of what happened in Delhi. And I'm just putting it in my own words, it's not come from anywhere. I think the protest was right. The purpose was right. The protest happened because of a huge failure on the government's part in the exams. Yes. Ample time was given for correction, did not happen. So the voice was, what happened? The voice was raised. Agitation happened. But what went wrong with the agitation is what I'm trying to guide you. Somewhere in the whole process of the agitation, the responsibility of the agitation went out of the hands of the leaders who got everybody together. Yes? And that is where the agitation started failing. And that also because of a very few people who spoke some nonsense and created and देखो मीडिया को क्या चाहिए आजकल? Sound bite चाहिए. What does the media need? Sound bite. And that is what they got from this. And they derailed that whole agitation. Of course, the agitation achieved a partial success. I think it was a very partial success. I don't think it was a very well organized agitation because they were looking only for resignation of one man. How will a resignation of a man change everything? अगले साल कोई और बैठेगा, फिर वैसे ही होगा. Unless the whole exam system is changed. और जिसके लिए लड़ाई कर रहे हो अगर वो चेंज नहीं हुआ तो फिर हुआ तो कुछ भी नहीं ना. हुआ तो कुछ नहीं. एक बंदे को आपने जबरदस्ती करके उसको सैक कर दिया, वो चला गया, तो पिछले दौर से कहीं और कुछ मिनिस्ट्री लेके आ जाएगा. So most important thing, whenever you are discontent with something, even in the college, if you are discontent with something, you have a right to be discontent. But only being discontent is not enough. When you come with some problem, try and come with a solution to that problem, or suggest a solution. Suggest a solution. And also try and understand कि ये प्रॉब्लम हुआ क्यों और क्यों हो रहा है. अब मैं आपसे I'll give you an example which affects you all and it's affecting everybody, including me. Why is the examination system of our university being taken away from our college? Why? 17 batch had the exams here. 19 batch had the exams here. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? बोलो हुआ क्या? Some of our students, not our students, the university, I'm talking about the university students, who were unsure that they will be able to pass the examination, found some other ways, some illegal ways of trying to shortcut the examination system. गलती किसने की? गलती किसने की? The concerned students. Among the thousands of students who are doing MBBS in Haryana, just a few students from one ex-college tried to circumvent the system, and when the results got analyzed or whatever happened, they got caught. And when something like this happens, the axe falls on whom? Everybody. Everybody. मेरी बात समझ में आ रही है सब? परेशान कौन हो रहा है? हम सब परेशान। रोज करनाल जाना, करनाल से वापस आना, एग्जाम देना किसी और सेक्टर में, किसको अच्छा लग रहा है? किसी को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। ऐसा हो? Yeah? So you have to analyze that why this happens. Again, the NEET paper leak. Yes, there is a fault in our system. Why did the teachers fall prey to a few lakh rupees to help somebody? वो भी एक गलती। हमारा moral fiber में बहुत बारीक है, आसानी से फट जाता है, आसानी से anybody can buy your moral fiber by giving just a few lakh rupees and see the effect that it has happened, affected 20 lakh students. So ये चीजें भी हम सबको एनालाइज करनी पड़ेंगी in our journey over the next 20 years. Where are we going? अगर ऐसे ही पैसे देके सीट खरीद के लोग आगे चलते रहेंगे तो आप कहाँ जाएंगे और क्या होने वाला है? Yes or no? So these are thoughts. So children, what you have to understand is you have to protest against something wrong, and not only protest against the organization, but you have to protest within your organization, within your community, and identify people who are letting you people down. You get me? Those people who are letting you people down, they have to be identified. You have to understand what is the difference between dissent and indiscipline, protest and destruction, raising your voice against somebody or abusing somebody. आप आवाज उठा सकते हैं, आप गाली गलौज नहीं कर सकते। एक मर्यादा है, एक सोसाइटी के नॉर्म्स है। जैसे ही उस मर्यादा को आप तोड़ते हो, उससे आगे निकल जाते हो, तो वो पूरा सिस्टम ब्रेक हो जाता है. Very purpose is defeated. And what also you must understand, I don't know whether I'm reaching out to everybody, I'm trying to, कोशिश मेरी यही है कि मेरी आवाज़ आप तक पहुँचे, कि आज का जो प्रोटेस्ट है वो प्रोटेस्ट साइट पे खत्म नहीं होता. कहाँ जाता है? सोशल मीडिया में चल जाता है. और बच्चों ये मान के चलिए, मान के नहीं मतलब it's actually the truth. Nothing gets erased from the social media. Nothing. You may not be able to see it, but it is there. ये कहना कि वो erase कर दिया हमने, उसको ब्लॉक कर दिया हमने, वो कुछ हम जो अपने फोन में फोटो डिलीट करते हैं ना, वो भी जाती कहीं नहीं, वो फोन में ही पड़ी है. और जिनको निकालना आता है वो उसको निकाल कहीं नहीं जाता कुछ. Any data on your phone is there for posterity. Please remember that. Before posting anything on your phone, be careful. Very, very careful. You should, whenever you agitate, please take these 2-3 things before you do it. Whatever I am doing or posting, is it true? Is it necessary? And is it responsible? कई बार ना हम कैरिड अवे हो जाते हैं. कोई हमारे पास इंस्टाग्राम से कोई पिक्चर आई, इंटरेस्टिंग लगी हमें, आई थिंक आई कनेक्ट विद इट, सो आई पोस्ट इट without realizing that probably there is little truth in that. आजकल सब कुछ बन सकता है. किसी की आवाज किसी के साथ जुड़ सकती है. आपकी फोटो में कोई भी आवाज डाल सकता है. आपको मॉफ करके कुछ भी कोई भी कुछ कर सकता है. सो बी केयरफुल. I thought I would talk to you on reservations, but I think that's another topic. We shall talk some other day on that topic. That's again an emotive topic, which is a burning topic for everybody here. But हम किसी और दिन उसके बारे में बात करेंगे. Let me talk to you as doctors because the intern batch is here. So how many months left? 9 months. 9 months before you enter the big bad world of medicine. Okay. So I keep telling you these figures. मैं दोबारा से आपको मैं डरा नहीं रहा हूँ, मैं सिर्फ रियलिटी चेक करा रहा हूँ आपसे. बार बार मैं इस बात के ऊपर बोलता हूँ और बोलता रहूँगा. आज की डेट में there are 1.35 lakh students doing MBBS. 1.35 lakhs. There are over 800 such medical colleges in the country. 800. 800 से ऊपर है नंबर आज की डेट में of medical colleges in the country. Is that clear? Number is not small. 800. Okay. Students, there are 20 AIMS in India now. How many? 20 of them. There are 8 national colleges recognized as the central national colleges like Aligarh Muslim University and Aligarh Medical College, Maulana Azad, like that. There are Pondicherry, there are like that. There are 8 medical colleges. The total strength of students in these apex colleges, which take the highest number of NEET ranking, is about 4,000. 4,000 medical students enter these apex colleges every year. समझ में आ रही मेरी बात? 4,000 बच्चे इन कॉलेजेस में जो सेंट्रल कॉलेजेस हैं. इसके बाद आता है जो स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी के गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस हैं. ओके. Now every state has its own government colleges. There may be 1, 2, 5, 10 number. Okay? So out of that 1,35,000, about 40,000 students are in these state colleges. Okay? After that comes the private colleges. So इस गलत फहमी में मत रहना कि हम कौन हैं, हम अपने कॉलर ऊपर करके 2 बटन खोल के घूमते हैं, पर अपने आप को उस रैंकिंग में लगा के चलना. Okay? Don't confuse yourself. I am not saying that you are less than anybody. You are not less than anybody, children. Only thing, you are competing at the upper level. You are competing against these students. There is a competition. Yes? So इस बात को मान के चलना. In the next 15 to 20 years, मैं 80 से 100 years की जर्नी कर रहा हूँ आपके साथ. Okay? In this 20 next years, medicine is going to go through severe disruption. Severe disruption. हम लोग बार बार आपको बता रहे हैं, बट हमें भी नहीं मालूम कि क्या आगे होने वाला है in the true step. Okay? Technology is going to come into the medical field. Lot of subjects which are at the moment attractive for students may not remain that attractive. Where will it go? Difficult to say. My small guess, since I have been in this field for so many years, my small guess, students, for you, any subject which is based on photography, on technology, will not require a large number of medical professionals to run it. Which are those subjects? You are talking only of radiology. I would add dermatology. I would add lab sciences to that. I would add lab sciences to that. I will add dermatology to that. What is dermatology? It's visual. It's visual. Most of it is visual, and whatever can be seen can be analyzed by any smart AI module. The subjects which will survive, or the specialities which will survive, are those which require human touch, which requires human skill, They may be also taken away by a robotic kind of surgery, but there will be a man behind to do it. And everything cannot be done robotically. Not at the present moment, or what we see in the next 20 years. So my take on all that is, the surgical branches will have a revival. The surgical branches at the moment have gone down the ladder. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
That's my take. I'm not, maybe I'm wrong. But surgical branches will take a upward jump over a period of time. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And all branches which use other methods will go down. That also includes branches of basic, maybe anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, will all take a further downward trend, because these branches are very easy to teach over a AI module or a visual module. These days you can do dissection on a platform. You can see every nerve, you can see every muscle, you can see everything. You can read the whole of physiology in a beautifully diagrammed format. Yes or no? So the requirement may change. That I'm just telling you what is likely to change over the next 20 years. So keep your ears to the ground. Be prepared for some mid-course correction in what you think today and what you may think 5 to 7 years from now. अपने आप को अवेयर रखिए, अपने आप को उस फील्ड में डालिए जहां आप सोचते हो कि मेरा आई एम प्रोटेक्टेड इन दैट स्पेशलिटी, स्पेशलिटी विच हैज अ पोटेंशियल फॉर ग्रोथ, राइट? क्या हो गया, बोर हो गए कि समझ नहीं आ रहा, कि समझना चाहते नहीं है तो बोलेगा आप इसको बोलने दो. But I am doing my parental responsibility because you are children like everyone. I have my own children. It is just that, nothing else. So, just to end the whole thing, children dream big. जब तक आपका अनलेस, मैं तो ये चीज़ ना मैं शुरू से अपने आप से और अपने बच्चों को भी बोलता हूँ कि जब तक आप सोचोगे बड़ा नहीं, तो अगर आप सोचोगे कि मैंने सिर्फ यहाँ तक हाथ लगाना है तो वो आप लगा लोगे. बट अगर आप सोचते हो कि आसमान को हाथ लगाना है तो उसके लिए आपको छलांग मारनी है. ड्रीम बिग. अनलेस यू ड्रीम बिग यू डू नॉट अचीव एनी. अचीवेबल गोल्स आर never makes anybody successful. Dream the impossible. You are not foolish in dreaming the impossible. There are kids who are dreaming impossible, and that is why the technology today is where it is. Somebody has thought about it, ना? किसी ने सोचा ना कि ऐसे फोन में ऐसे ऐसे करने से पैसे यहाँ से वहाँ चले जाएंगे, वहाँ से यहाँ आ जाएंगे. किसने सोचा? किसी के मन में था कि ऐसे पैसे जा सकते हैं, आ सकते हैं? In 5 years back. But somebody thought about it, somebody dreamt about it, and somebody proved it. We used to see drones in the comic books in younger days. कैसे हवाई जहाज उड़ेगा. आपके जनरेशन में आप probably you'll be traveling in one of these. So dream. Stand up for your right. Do not accept nonsense from anybody. Do not accept nonsense from anybody. But always remember, your voice has a power. You as a youth of India, and India is a youthful country, your voice has a power. You have the strength, but that power comes along with responsibility. Be responsible children. मैं वही कहता हूँ, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ये नहीं एक बहुत बड़ा वर्ड समझ लेते हैं आप लोग. रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी यही है कि मैं कचरा उठा के कचरेदानी में डाल दूँ. अगर मैं कार चला रहा हूँ तो रेड लाइट तोड़ के भाग जाऊँ. वन वे है तो मैं उल्टा चला लूँ. ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं है यार. हेलमेट नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं है यार. वैक्सीन तो मैं लगाऊंगा नहीं क्योंकि ये मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है. आई विल टेल माई पेशेंट्स टू गेट वैक्सीनेटेड, बट आई विल नॉट वैक्सीनेट माई सेल्फ. यस, सो थिंक अबाउट इट. आई लीव इट देयर. आई विश यू अ ग्रेट journey ahead. The 20 years that takes India to its 100th year of independence, and you, your rightful place in society. May God be with you. May you have the courage and the strength to reach where you dreamt you should reach. And may all of you truly be blessed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your such inspiring and thought-provoking words. Your address reminds us that the progress of a nation is shaped not only by what we aspire to achieve, but by the values, discipline, and responsibility with which we pursue those aspirations.
As we come towards the conclusion of today's celebration, it is my honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks. We are deeply thankful to our respected Principal Sir for gracing this occasion with his esteemed presence and for delivering such an inspiring and thought-provoking address. His constant guidance, encouragement, and leadership have made today's celebration truly meaningful. His words have touched us deeply and motivated us to uphold our constitutional values and serve our nation with dedication, integrity, and compassion. We are equally grateful to our respected faculty members, staff, the organizing team, and every student whose presence and participation have contributed to making this celebration a memorable one.
As the tricolor flies high today, let it remind us that the future of our nation does not lie in speeches alone, but in our actions every single day. With pride in our past, responsibility in our present, and hope for our future, let us move forward together.
Let our Yuva Shakti become Rashtra Shakti. Let our knowledge become service, our ambition becomes contribution, and our freedom become the foundation for a stronger, more aligned, and developed India. On behalf of everyone present here, we wish you a very happy Independence Day. May we always have the courage to dream for India, the determination to work for India, and the humility to serve India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
भारत माता की जोर से बोलिए प्लीज भारत